G'day guys, welcome back. I'm using my bubble mold again today, but I'm only going to use this bottom one here. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. I want to do another soap dish. That last one I did with the pebbles, oh, I just loved it. So I want to have to do another one, but I want to see if I can put my little charms in. Do you remember me telling you that I had these little charms and I wanted to pop those in? So I've used my pliers. These are the only ones I've got. And it's got like a sharp edge there, and I'm just snipping the ends off. So I've picked one of each of these that came in this little container. I have got some bigger ones. I got these actually to do pendants. So let's have a little look. There may be a few that I can use. Actually, let's move over a little bit, hey? We'll move over a bit so that you can see a bit better. So they're all a bit bigger. The Seahorse is going to have to go into, even though it's long, I'm going to pop him in. He's two-sided, the little Seahorse. So I'm going to pop him in there. There's not going to be any, like, right way up. I'm turning them all. The little crab there, I've put him down face side. He's not double-sided. Some are double-sided, some aren't. I've got two of these tiny little fish in here. Let's see if this bigger starfish, I've got a small starfish. Maybe he can go there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them where I want them. I'm going to put some, just going to drop a few drops of clear resin in on top of them. I'm going to let that set up, and I'm going to do a pale blue, like a, you know, oceany colour. So let's see if I can snip this one off. There we go. I might have taken a bit much off it. Oh gosh. Oh, look at that one. That one's different. I thought they were both the same. That one's textured and that one's just plain. All right, let's pop him in. There we go. You can go in the middle. All right, that looks nice. What's this? Oh, it's a fish. So I've got a fish, plain starfish. I've got a nautilus. Looks like a marlin. Dirty fingers. There's another crab. But I think these are two. These bigger ones, actually, you guys, these would be great in my bubble tray mold. Yes, watch this space. I'm going to be doing another one. There's another nautilus. I'll be doing another one. Oh, there's another starfish, different sort. There's a conch. I think it's a conch. Let's see if we can fit him in. Oh, I've got to use all my strength. Okay, he can go there. And there's another one of these shells. See, I've got a smaller one there. I don't know if I've got another big, I'm not sure if I want to put that there. That's that, and that's the mermaid. He can go there. She can go there, actually. And then this shell, I shall move it away so they're not next to each other. This shell can go there because I've got another bigger spot for it. Although it's quite deep. Don't think that'll matter, though, the depth of it, because, oh my gosh, that's hard. Because I'm going to put, you know, the pale blue over the top anyway. I didn't take quite enough off that one. So even if these poke through the clear a little bit, it's not going to matter because, you know, I'm going to put the blue over that anyway. And there's a tail. I don't like it when it's just a tail. That's a cute fish. Oh, and there's another seahorse. Actually, maybe that would fit better. That might fit better, actually. Let's do the smaller one. Actually, I might be able to get him into the... No. Oh, no, let's leave him. I've already cut his little head off. Well, not his head off, his little clip off the top. Now, I need some more little tiny ones. A bow. Oh, that's a bit random. Oh, there's a dolphin. That'll fit. That'll fit. So I'm trying to just get, you know, each one filled. I have got some little fishy stickers. I've lost my, where did he go? There he is. I do have some little fishy stickers, and I thought maybe I would put some of those in, but I'm going to try, oh, it's double-sided. I'm going to try just to put these little silver charms in each of them. There's another mermaid. Oh, that's actually the back of her. That's the front of her. It's probably a nicer mermaid than that one. I wonder if it'll... it's a bit bigger. That's all right. I can use these for my other charm. My other... I don't know what I'm going to do about that little bow, but yeah, I'll use those definitely when I do my tray. There's so many cute little things here. Look, there's a frog on a lily pad. Another crab. There's a bigger dolphin. Another crab. More crabs. There's a little... Have I already got that one? I thought I already had that one. Yep, I've already got that one. It's in both sets. Although I may use it again, because I do need to fill these up. Now, if I've left, like I've clipped it off and I've left a little bit, I'll go with these little, they're just little cuticle nail trimmers or something, and they can just take the edge off. Like I don't want to, you know, do too much to them because I don't want to damage them, but if there's just a little sharp edge, I'll just snip it off with that. All right, I'm just going to make sure that these two aren't too close to each other. So I'm just going to continue. I won't bore you with what I'm doing. I'll try and fill them all up. I'll use some more of, I've got some more little turtles and things, and they're quite sweet, and some more of these little tiny fish. So I'll fill them up. All right, I will be back when it's time to drop my clear in. So I've managed to put one little charm in each of the bubbles. So yay! Still got lots left over for other projects. But yeah, I only wanted to do one just to see how it would look, if it would work. So I've got some resin. I've got the Platinum 360 Plus here. And I did 50 grams of A and 22 grams of B. And it's probably going to be way too much, because each coaster would probably only take about 3 ounces, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to put a little amount of the clear in, and then when that is touch dry, I did think about sort of putting the resin down and then like putting the charms in, but because the charms like don't sit flush into it, I think it'll be all right. Although something like that one there, I need to lift it up to get the resin underneath. So I probably will. I'll just put this in first, and then I'll basically move each one around to make sure that there's resin gone underneath. That's the plan. Okay. Probably need some tweezers. Actually, they probably work better. I've got these little tweezers here. So basically just going to pick it up. See how the little indentation there was empty? But look, you can see there's a bubble there. But yeah, you could put the resin in first and then drop them in, but I've done you, haven't I? But then I was worried that I would forget where they all were, where they all went. And this way, see, they coated with resin, and then I'm just sort of popping them back in. So because once you've coated something with resin, you're less likely to get bubbles. Here's a little bubble there. And there's a bubble there, a couple of bubbles there. Oops, I'm picking up the starfish as well. That's okay, the bubbles will come to the surface, and I can pop them. But you know what I mean about having resin on the back of something, because then it's less likely that you're going to get bubbles. But look, I may still get bubbles. It's just the nature of resin. Look, now I can't remember what I'm up to. There's a bubble there. Get out. There's a bubble on you. So I'll do this to all of them real quick. Fast forward if you don't want to watch me. I'll try and be quick. Here's my little froggy. Did I do you? Oh gosh, I can't remember who I did and who I didn't do now. I think I've done that. I just have to come and do the bottom now. Probably would have made more sense starting here and then like going around and then into the middle or zigzagging across up to the top. But no, I do it the hard way, don't I? I'm basically just looking underneath to see if there's a bubble and then making sure the little charm is totally covered. There's a bubble there. Okay, I think that's it. Pinch that little bubble. Pinch you. So there's a few bubbles there. Now I'm just going to spray some alcohol on the paper towel. I'm going to clean off my little tweezers, otherwise they will be forever stuck together, and we don't want that, do we? No. Right, little torch, just a real quick little torch. So I've still got some little gaps here, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit more resin on, just so that we've got a layer of clear resin. And then once that has set up, or tacky, just so that, you know, I can put another layer on, I'll come back and put the pale blue on. It's not a very deep coaster mold, like the sides here aren't very deep, because you've also got the depth of the bubbles. So I didn't make the actual base too thick, just to, excuse me, try to keep prices as low as possible without using too much silicone for when you buy them, if you want to buy them. So once that's done, you could either then, still got some left, you could either then put once it's set, put your light blue coat on, or if you wanted to, you could put a sand layer on. Just depends on what you like the look of, really. You could go a light blue, you could go a dark blue, just whatever color really matches your home decor. Or before I go, I want to show you a little trick. Now I've got my little torch here. Flashlight, torch, whatever you want to call it. Tuck that in. All right, so here we go. Shining that on there, and there's a bubble. You'll be able to see the bubbles really easily with this. So, you know, rather there's some in there, so you can't see them with the naked eye. Well, I can't anyway. Maybe your eyesight's better than mine, but I couldn't see them. I do have to get down nice and close though, so I'm sorry if I get my head in the way. I'll try not to. It's like I'm fishing at night, ready with a net. Oh gosh. But anyway, that's just a little trick to help you try and find your bubbles. If you think that you've got them all and then you unmold and there's bubbles and you think, oh, I didn't even see them. So that's what you'll do. All right, so I'm going to get my head right over the top and check it out. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. See you soon. Righto, so I'm back. I've got some blue. It was a bit tricky trying to find the shade that I wanted. I ended up using, it's 50 grams of part A and 22 grams of part B, same as the first lot. But yeah, it'll be too much, but it's tricky making up tiny bits. So I put in 5 drops of the Baja Blue by Pinata, and it was too tealy coloured, so I put in 2 drops of Sapphire Blue from Resin. And I've got this gorgeous colour. So here we go. And it looks a lot darker in there because, you know, it's a deeper cup. So let's go. Look how pretty that color is. I wanted a nice blue. You know, some blues tend to throw more green, and then other blues tend to throw like a purple. So yeah, I just tried it. I went drop by drop until I got the color that I wanted, and I think that'll be really pretty. Just a nice blue. So there we go. I didn't need very much at all, did I? I might have to make another turtle. Oh, there we go. So anyway, that's it. Pretty basic. Give that a bit of a torch. And that is it. So I'll be able to unmold this in about 8 hours. So yeah, I'll come back to you then and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it's pretty. You don't have to do transparent. You could just do like an opaque, like a block color. But I just thought it'd be nice if you could, you know, see through it. More watery inspired, isn't it? I think so. So there we go. That's them. Spencer, what you doing, buddy? What you doing, baby? You're a good boy. Hey, and you're a good boy. Hello. Say hello to everybody. Hello. He's nearly 5 months now. He's still tiny. Aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. You're still tiny. Yes, you are. All right, back to working. It's very distracting having a puppy in the studio with you. He wants to play with everything. Chew on boxes. Pull paper out. Anyway, all right, I'll see you in 8 hours for the demolding. Righto, guys. It's been 7 hours, so this is pretty much set. I'll just pop that out. There we go. Gotcha. All right. Okay. Shall we have a little look? Oh, I hope I've done the right thing by doing the transparent base. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Let's do the countdown. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Wow. You expect to be able to touch them and you can feel the little starfish and things, but you can't because they're embedded in the bubbles. Wow, look at that. Well, you can see my hand through there. Wow, that is so cool. Oh, they've turned out really pretty. I'm just looking at all the little shells. There's a couple of tiny little bubbles in there, but see that little tiny ones in there? That looks so cool. Wow. I wonder what it'll look like with a different colour, like a black or something underneath. Maybe it would have done better with a darker, just so that the bubbles would stand out more. I don't know. You guys need to try this and let me know. See what you think. Let me just get my black card. 1 sec. So I've got some black card. I'll pop that on there. Ooh, it looks very dark, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. That's so much better. And what about some white? Yeah, that's all right as well. I love the transparency of it. With my little bit of leftover resin, I just popped it into that little middle pendant. How cute's that? Still a little bit, it's actually still a little bit soft. Mind you, this was quite thin, so it's still a little bit bendy. But yeah, that's the little pendant. You could use a glue-on bail onto it. I mean, it was just a little test piece, really. but it's still really pretty. Look at all the reflections you get from it. It's so cute. Alrighty, back to this one. Now, I wonder if you could, see, I don't think putting sand on the back now would be of any benefit. I think if you were going to do it, you'd just put a clear layer with your little charms in it, and then maybe put the sand on the back. That would look really pretty as well. Hey, next time, there's such a lot of things I want to do with this particular mold. Lots and lots of ideas. So if you guys have any ideas also what to do with the mold, I would love to hear it. But for now, I'm just going to pop this in my other bathroom. I just think it looks so cute. It can be another soap holder. Yeah, it can be a little trinket dish, anything that you want. Or you can just pop it up on a plate stand, and it can be a little decoration. Love it. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I also wanted to show you, I've got these holographic vinyl sheets. So just another idea to have. When you're looking at this through a light blue transparent, resin, but you could just put clear resin down and then pop down one of these sheets. They're very cool. Getting these different colors through the blue resin. My fingers are in the way too. But they're so cool. They look really pretty. I'm trying to pick up the colors for you. This one's orange. Look at that. See, blue and yellow give you like a green tinge, don't they? So that's pretty cool. This one's got like a red sheen to it. So more ideas, hey. Yes, lots of ideas on what to do with this mold. Because it's domed like that, you see, it's very reflective, so it picks up different spectrums of light. So yeah, love it. All right, I better go. I've bored you enough. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, any other ideas for this amazing mold. And I'll see you again real soon for the next video. Okay, take care, guys. Bye for now.